From the 2017 Historic Farm Days on the grounds of the I&I Antique Tractor and Gas Engine Club, I'm Randy Daniels. John Bruns is with us, standing in front of a beautiful John Deere tractor that John Bruns with Bruns Precision Services. You probably had a hand in making look so good. Is that true?
Well, my son and I do, yes. This one we done a couple years ago for Bob Krebley, Armstrong.
The name says Bruns Precision Service, but what precisely are you being in precision about?
Well, precision is for meter testing and the planter work and stuff that we done. We average out about 1,300 to 1,500 meters a year testing them, and we try to do it year round, so I don't have to do everything in March or whatever.
To the commoner who might be watching, explain to them why metering is important.
Meter testing is for the precise drop, or the best drop, I guess you could say, you could get out of the meter. Some of them, it's a difference in corn, it's a difference in the shape of it, the coating of the corn. It's just to tell the customer, this is what's going to happen when you drop the meter in the ground.
We're finding a lot of equipment these days, though, when you're planting with all the geography, satellites and stuff we have above, where a lot of those meterings are being taken over and being even so precise you can get right down to the smallest fraction of an inch. Is that going to put somebody like yourself out of business?
Well, as far as what I do, the precision part of it, I work with some other dealers that are more into the GPS and everything. I do mainly the meter testing and sell the parts and stuff. The precision stuff is getting into satellite, like you're saying, the RTK. I leave that to the guys that know just a little more about that than I do.
That's where you make most of your money, but when we started talking here, we pointed out this John Deere that's behind us. There are some other tractors gathered around us too. You paint those and make them look almost showroom. No, that's something you do with a love and a passion.
Yes, we've done that for 35 years, painting tractors, and you just start out, try to get all the grease off the best you can. We talk to the guy, how well do you want a job done? If you want it torn completely apart, I've got other guys that do that. We refer them to them. These guys, I tell everybody, these are not restoration jobs. These are paint jobs.
There's a difference.
Hopefully good paint jobs.
Well, what I see looks good.
And they use them. I don't know if we can see it from over on the other side here, but this 186 Hydro, this 4020 back over here, the guys were mowing the roads Wednesday afternoon with them. And they got done, they washed them up, and they brought them in for the show. That's what I like. People that use them, you know.
Yeah, restoration is one thing, just to repaint and make it look nice and shiny and like new is a whole other thing.
We'll wash them up real good. We'll sandblast where we need to sandblast. I stay away from the engines. The hoods and everything, a lot of times we will sand them, prime them, sand them, prime them, sand them, paint them, sand them. Then we put the finish coat on. That way you can kind of get what you want to call a car finish on the hood. Because years ago I had a guy tell me, if you can get the hood and the left fender looking good, the tractor looks good, because that's what the normal person sees when he's driving the tractor.
See, there you are getting all psychological on it. You are located where?
Right along 136, Potomac, Illinois. It's 327 West State. I've got a sign out front on the mailbox that says Mop and Glow Drive. I have for 20-some years. Phone number's 217-474-1165.
John Bruns from Bruns Precision Service. Keep up the good work, whether it be your metering or repaints on these wonderful machines.
We're trying to. We line up a good work, and it's great here to just see people driving by and visiting with you and waving at you. Makes you feel good.
Well, you make these tractors look awfully good. Thank you for everything that you do, and thanks for talking with us.
You bet. Thank you.
From the I&I Antique Tractor and Gas Engine Club at Historic Farm Days with John Bruns, I'm Randy Daniels.